This is Mason Winter with your Winter Livestock Market Report. Had 4,080 head here in Dodge City, Kansas today. First and foremost, want to thank Hollywood Cattle Express and all the participants that donated today for that rollover auction. All those proceeds will go towards that Texas Panhandle fire relief. We will still be taking any donations through the end of the week, so feel free to call in if you'd like to add anything to that pot. But we'll get into this market report. Stalkers and feeders steady to higher across the board. Getting right into these steers. Had a mixed set of steers out of Lakin, weighed 350 at 408. Some of these other standouts were a black set of steers out of Garden City, weighed 637 at 312.50. Some black steers coming to us out of Leedy, Oklahoma, weighed 797 at 249 and a quarter. And then on the big end of those boys, had a black white face set of steers coming out of Montezuma, weighed 901 at 238 and a quarter. Getting into some of these heifers, like I said, this is just some of the highlights of the day. Had some black heifers out of Vilas, Colorado, weighed 485 at 3 and a quarter. Had a mixed set of heifers out of Kinsley, weighed 626 at 279. And to round out some of these highlights on the heifers, had some black white face heifers coming out of Leedy, Oklahoma, weighed 839 at 227.50. Cows and bulls, a little softer but pretty steady across the board. High ends were a little softer. High bull of the day was out of Spearville, weighed 2285 at 142. High cow for today weighed 1215 at 140. Had some pretty good breds that we had on show today. Some highlights from there. Had a set of black 4-year-olds coming to us out of Lakin, brought 2770. Had some red sisters coming out of Lakin, brought 27 and a quarter. And then moving on to some 5-year-olds, had coming out of Lakin, had a 2700. Like I said, pretty good showing with them. There was a lot of demands, a lot of bids in the seats. Good to see guys thinking about rebuilding again. Looking at about 3,500 head for next week. Going to be a really good selection of cattle coming off wheat. With that March 15th deadline, sale will hit on the 13th, so we should have a very good run of wheat cattle coming in. Any comments, questions, anything we can do for you, give us a call at the office, 620-225-4159, or you can get a hold of myself personally on my cell phone, 620-210-9902. We'll see you next week.